Hey guys, today I am trying something different, at least for me. Here I have some zucchini noodles or zoodles. I didn't make them myself, they're from a bag in the freezer section. I'm a little leery of them. I like zucchini. My mom used to cut up zucchini and cook it in the oven with cut up tomatoes and mozzarella cheese, and that was really good. This smells a little weird to me, but I think it's just, I don't know, it's a little different when you cook them, shred them up into noodles and cook them in a frying pan, but we'll see. There's some ground beef on here, and there is some Prego, a little bit of Prego sauce. Now, if you're trying to be like keto, super low carb, probably most people would not pick Prego sauce because I think it has something like maybe 11 carbs or something like that for half a cup, and that's a lot if you're trying to stay like at 20 or below or something. But again, I'm not being super strict right now, so I just used a little bit. Alright, well, let's test it out. I gotta be honest, I am not a big fan so far. The texture and the taste, it's kind of reminding me of like canned spinach, the way it kind of smells. And I like raw spinach, baby spinach, like salad type spinach, but I can't do the kind in the can. That's like peas. Peas are too starchy for me to do right now anyway, but I always liked frozen peas or fresh peas in a pod over canned peas. But canned peas taste a little different to me. I don't know why. But then at the same time, when it comes to green beans, to me the frozen kind is disgusting. And the fresh kind that you cut, or snap and boil yourself tastes okay, but I really love the canned kind. So I guess it depends on what it is. Makes some nice sounds though. As you can probably notice, here I am like procrastinating actually eating the zucchini. I think it probably would have been better if I had just taken fresh zucchini. Use the peeler to take the skin off, and then just shred it into little random pieces or grated it, and then put the meat sauce on it. Maybe fresh zoodles you make yourself taste better. I don't know. This wasn't even a steamable bag. It just said you could either boil them or cook them in the frying pan. And they've been sitting in my freezer for a while. They're not expired or anything, but they've been sitting in there for over a month. And they all just kind of stuck together and came out in one big lump. So I don't know. That could be too. I have made zucchini pizza before. My parents have a little garden every year, and the zucchini, they will let it grow until it's a little bit insane. Like it's like this long and like this wide. And it will too if you look at it one night and then you swear like the next day it's huge. I just let it grow for a couple extra days and it's huge. But that was big enough that I could cut it into slices. And I'd put a little bit of either marinara sauce or pizza sauce on it. I'd put some shredded mozzarella cheese on it and some pepperoni and bake it until the zucchini was soft and the pepperoni was crispy. That was pretty good. I'm gonna take a drink of my drink because the zucchini is just so interesting. In this cup I have some diet ginger ale and some ice. Sorry if you hear voices in the background. Construction workers are working on the apartments again. Oh yeah, I'm wearing a different shirt today. I decided I didn't want to wear the same shirt every day. Maybe I'll try and stick it to being a Doctor Who theme. This is a Dalek shirt, and the other shirt I was wearing was the new female Doctor Who. I actually need to catch up. As big of a Doctor Who fan as I am, normally what I do is wait until the season is fully over and it's on DVD and then binge watch it. I have the BBC that it's on, but normally what happens is I end up having to DVR a bunch of episodes, and then I end up with like 6 on there, and at that point it's like I might as well have just waited for the DVDs to come out. Or I'll watch one and then completely forget when it's on again. I wouldn't consider myself like a crazy, insane I can answer tons of trivia questions about Doctor Who type of fan. Wow. I don't know if you heard that, but the floor just shook. But I do really like Doctor Who. I have a lot of shirts, pop figures, posters, a lot of the DVDs. But I'm not hardcore enough that I know everything there is to know. And I'm one of those fans that only started picking Doctor Who up in the kind of reboot. I don't even know if you'd call it a reboot. It's more of a continuation. Picking up with Doctor number 9. I've seen a couple episodes on like PBS or something of the original Doctor Who's. Couldn't quite get into them, but it could be admittedly because I am one of those annoying, sappy fangirl Doctor Who fans that enjoys the relationships with the companions, whether it's, excuse me, a romantic one or a really good friendship. The older Doctor that I watched seemed to not be as into that. I don't know. I can't really judge. I only watched an episode or two. I don't even remember which Doctor it was. So again, I'm not a hardcore fan. Hardcore enough that I did get a Dalek tattoo though. And Amy Pond as a My Little Pony. But again, I'm not winning any trivia contests. I think I'm about done with this, guys. It was kind of a fail for me. There's a lot of it left. Someone might really like this, though. Later, I'm going to film a low-carb ice cream bar video, which, again, some people doing low-carb and some people doing keto will say that they don't indulge in things like that, but whatever. Everyone's got their own rules. Everyone thinks their rules are the number one rules. Okay, guys, I am done. See, there's still a lot of the zoodles left.